people, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Quick video from me today, just a brief one to let all of you undergrads, students and those looking to go into uni in the coming months know that all of the or most of the spring week and internship applications are opening. I know it's early days, we're still in summer, it's mid-July, but now more than ever, all the banks, investment banks, consulting firms, all these type of companies bring back their applications earlier and earlier. So applications for many of the banks open in July, some open in August, and now's the time to start preparing your cover letters, the most important two documents, your cover letter and your CV. And it's important to start thinking about these things now, even though it's summer and use CBA to do it, because a lot of the offers get handed out on a rolling basis. So let's say a company has 100 offers, for example. They are not going to wait until the deadline to see all the applications. They're going to see the applications that come through as and when. So if you apply in July, they'll look at your application. If they like you, they'll give you an interview. Once those 100 places are gone, even if it's all done before the deadline, that's it. So all the offers get handed out on a rolling basis, and that's why it's important for you to start thinking about your applications now. If you want me to do a video literally going through the application process, because I know a lot of you watching this video are probably not in university yet, or you might be in your first year of university, and the application process can be quite daunting. It's actually quite quick: personal details, background, education, and then the only long part is the CV and the cover letter upload. If you need help on CV and cover letter, check out CV Doctor, officialcvdoctor.com. It's all linked in the video description below. There you can check out the cover letter and the CV that I use to get into Goldman's, and a few other templates and resources. But yeah, this is just a quick video to let you know, to keep it in the front of your mind ahead of, going on holiday, or if you're in lockdown, ahead of, enjoying your summer. Just keep an eye out. Honestly, sometimes doing an application can seem long and daunting. My advice to you would be go onto the careers website of given investment bank and just create your login, your sign up details. Just create an account, fill in the basic information and leave it. Come back to it next time. You don't need to do the whole application in one go. Sometimes it's easy to just, take the first step, do the first thing, and then complete the application later on. It's usually hard to take the first step. So try and do that, because there's going to be hundreds of thousands of students and graduates applying. And so you want to get in early, earlier than most, rather than leave it close to the deadline and then miss out on an opportunity that you might otherwise have secured with ease. Why is it important to apply for spring weeks? Look, a lot of students go into their second year of university, they don't have any spring weeks, and so it makes it harder to get internship offers. If you don't have an internship offer, it makes it harder to get grad scheme offers. Now, lots of people are going to apply to these, and whether you want to go into investment banking or work for an investment bank, or if you want to go into consulting, so on and so forth, it's always important to get that insight, do a week's work experience. So one, you can put it on your CV, something to talk about, and two, you can find out if it's something that you want to go into or not. So I highly recommend that you explore the careers pages on the relevant websites for the companies, the investment banks, the consulting firms that you might be interested in. Apply for spring weeks, apply for internships, depending on what year of study you're in. And start the process, start looking at it all sooner rather than later, because you don't want to leave it too late and then miss the deadline, and then at the end of the year all your friends have all this work experience and you're left without any. So do that. Do some applications early, get them out the way, and then hopefully get some interviews, because your first interviews, your first assessment centers, your first applications, your first cover letter, CV, so on and so forth, aren't going to be your best performing cover letters, CVs, interviews, assessment centers. And so it's important to do some early on and then do some later on before the deadline, so then you get some practice throughout the year. Worst case scenario, you increase your chances of securing an offer later on because you've had so much practice since July, as opposed to just doing everything in like November or December. But yeah, if you've got any questions or if you're uncertain about any of the process, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new here and keep an eye out for future videos. Peace.